Devious Monkey here. Okay, big surprise. I'm down on the boardwalk. There's a good reason for it. It's freaking gorgeous out today. It is in the 70s, sunny. It is absolutely glorious. And I was falling asleep on the couch watching Bob's Burgers and realized that I needed to get out because it wasn't supposed to be sunny like this all day. It was actually supposed to be kind of cloudy and crabby, and it's supposed to rain for the next 4 or 5 days, and I had to take advantage of it. Now that the weather report's done, really what I wanted to talk about today was something that hit me pretty hard yesterday. Yesterday, I decided that I did not want to do any day job work whatsoever. I have been buried in the computer at my desk in my office for like the past 3 weeks. I decided I wanted to grab my cameras, both my still camera and a film camera, and go out and film stuff. Now, because it's getting close to, Christmas and holiday cheer and all that kind of stuff, I decided that I was going to go and get footage maybe downtown, in town center. I figured they'd have to have some kind of decorations up. They had these globes that were filled with a themed decoration, so to speak. So, I'm going to plug some of those in here as best I can. And the reason that I'm not going to put too much emphasis on them is because my filming was pure crap. The last 3 weeks, I have been doing so much work, I literally haven't filmed anything, nothing worthwhile. I tried to, but it just didn't work out because I was so stressed, I was being a douche. And I also didn't take very many pictures because, again, I was so busy. I wanted to get everything caught up. And prior to that, I knew I was going into the busy season, and I didn't do all that much filming either. You know that because I haven't posted many videos. So that being said, that means that I haven't touched my gear on a consistent basis for well over a month, maybe even 2 months. And I am heartbroken and astonished at how quickly I lost my ability to use my cameras. Like the filming that I did yesterday, it was so horrible that I'm actually embarrassed. I'm still going to post some of the shots because otherwise I'm not going to have a video. But it's going to go to show you how quickly you can lose your skill, or as I like to call it, your flow. I was using the ZV-1 to do all the filming, and in my still A6600 for the pictures, and I had the Sigma 30 1.4 on the camera. And the pictures didn't turn out that poorly, but as far as the filming goes, holy crap. It looked like my footage was dark the whole time. It was definitely very shoddy and choppy. And the worst part of it was that I was hitting record, or at least I thought I was hitting record, and then I wasn't actually recording because I didn't hit it apparently enough. And then when I pushed the button to stop recording, it started recording. So you can literally see me like swooping the camera down and then walking across the street and all that kind of stuff. It was a joke. It was like beyond amateur. It was just awful. So I don't know what the hell happened, but I was so inept that again, it's embarrassing. And I realized how quickly I forgot how to use my camera. It really made me pause and think, and I'm like, oh my God, I completely forgot how to film stuff and do things in a very, very short amount of time. Now, let's back up, several months to when I filmed, edited, and posted something every single day for like over 100 days in a row, and then with just a few little breaks or a few days or a day in between here and there, I literally was using my gear every single day. And that includes getting new gear and trying that out and playing with it and figuring it out and getting, my whole rig set up, so to speak, and getting it all ready to go. And even back then, if I took a couple of days off or a week and I'd come back to it, I was like, oh, geez, man, I already forget how to do all this stuff. Again, you lose that flow. And that's why you have to do something constantly, I think. And a lot of people say, take a break. Take a break to me is not posting. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be filming and that you shouldn't be out there taking pictures and using your gear. I've always kind of felt that way, that you have to shoot every day. Not that you have to shoot, but you should want to shoot every day. And I definitely had a passion for it, that I carried my cameras everywhere with me. And I'm constantly taking pictures and taking video and so on and so forth because that's what I love to do. But given the stress of my day job, I couldn't do it. I felt like I didn't have the time, and I became so anxious that I couldn't do it. So here we are. I take my stuff out yesterday to go enjoy filming and the holiday cheer and all that kind of stuff, and I was like a complete freaking idiot. That's why you're gonna be left with this video where I'm basically rambling about how awful it is that I lost my skill in like a month. And that's what I wanted to talk about. You don't have to do anything, but if you're passionate about what you're doing, like I am, then you want to do it. So when you can't do it, it's a travesty and you lose your skill. So my advice to you is to pick your camera up every single day. Film something, anything. You don't have to post it for all mankind to revel in your magnificent, glorious skills, but you do have to practice and keep your skills going. And the only way you can do that is through repetition. That's really all I wanted to say today. Grab your camera, take pictures. It doesn't have to be something that's museum or gallery worthy. Take a picture of your cat, anything. Keep using your gear. Try different lenses that you haven't used in a while just to get used to the different focal lengths. Grab your camera and relearn where all the damn buttons are so that when you push something thinking that you're recording, you're actually pushing the right button and recording. Okay, that's all I got for you. That's all I wanted to say. Now I'm gonna walk out here and I'm gonna enjoy the damn day because it's so beautiful. So as always, thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, and all that shit. And remember, kids, forward and up.